YouTube. How are you guys doing today? It's Shad here again with another useless piece of trivia slash useless commodity that you guys can use. We're going to be making some homemade fire starters, whether that's going to be for bonfires, campfires, cooking, wood stoves, whatever you got. And the thing is, this is one of those useless knowledge things that people seem to have forgotten. So super easy and almost free. We're going to take all that junk that comes in the mail, all those papers and stuff that people usually just throw out. I'm going to cut them into strips, usually, I don't know, 2 inches, 3 inches. Going to roll them up so there's space, and I'm going to put them on a piece of string, and then we're just going to dip them in wax. And when we do that, it's going to not only add a little bit of fuel on the paper, but it's also going to make these water resistant. So super easy. Here's one that's just going to dip. I'm going to bring it out, and we're going to put it someplace to dry. Super easy project you can do with kids. I wanted to show you guys you can make them all different sizes. There's a little tiny one. The only thing I can add is just make sure you got the edges of the paper set up, because that'll catch the flame when you're using a lighter, ferro rod, whatever you got going on. And this is one of those things, I'm telling you guys, it's worth its weight in gold. If you ever find a Cub Scout handbook or a Boy Scout handbook, it might be called the Boy Scout Manual, Cub Scout Manual. You can find them at garage sales, you find them at church sales, you know, and they are worth their weight in gold for just kind of forgotten knowledge like this. And I showed these to a friend of mine, and he was just dumbfounded. Here it is. We've got fire starters for the cost of a box of golf wax. And that's all. If you guys are doing this at home, I know there's other videos, but you basically, double boiler. I'm working off a cell phone here, you guys probably know that. Boil some water. You put the wax in a jar. Sometimes put the lid on it loosely just so the water doesn't get into the wax. Boil it until it melts, turn it down, and you've got a cup of melted wax that you can use for sealing, lubricating stuff, use for waterproofing stuff, even cotton balls and stuff like that. You can dip it in there. I know a lot of people use the Vaseline in the cotton balls, but the amount of energy that's trapped in one of these is just amazing. I mean, one like this will burn 7, 8, 9 minutes, and it'll light a log on fire almost without any kindling. So we'll do this. I'll do this. Hopefully you guys can see this. There it is. Forgotten, lost, possibly idiotic knowledge. I don't know. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any comments, leave them. Thanks again.